Hi folks. Allow me to discuss with you my recent visit to Taiji, Japan, where I met the Cove Coward Guardians and the leader of the cult group, the Cove Coward Guardians, Melissa. Now, when I met with Melissa, one of the things she told me, which was rather interesting, that she was not paid by Sea Shepherd. She was a volunteer, so says she. Contrary to reports I received that she is a paid member of Sea Shepherd. But I wasn't going to call her a liar. If she says she's not paid, she's not paid. If she says she can communicate with dolphins, as she says on her Facebook page, I believe her. Well, she offered for us to go to dinner, and I was going to take her to dinner that night. Gave her the phone number to call, and Melissa never made that phone call. So the next day I saw her in front of the hotel they were infesting. And I asked her about the phone call that never came. And she apologized, she said, because she was very busy. She had a lot of work to do that night. Now normally when you miss an engagement with somebody and you asked about it later on, you issue the engagement offer. She never did that. And you know why she never did that? You see, most likely she got a phone call or called her superior because she's inferior to the superior, and the superior said, "You better not go to dinner with that little man from Texas. You understand that?" And being inferior to the superior, she obeyed the orders. That's what cult groups do. They're not allowed to think for themselves. They have to take orders from their superior. The minions in Taiji, who were inferior to her, take orders from her. And she takes orders from her superiors because she is inferior to her superiors. Yeah, that's what it is. So as Melissa and I were discussing in front of the hotel that was infested, I mentioned to her that we noticed she's having problems with her live streaming. They seem to be live stream challenged. So I told her, with my group, we have a few experts that can get your live streaming working properly and instruct you on how to do it. She declined the offer, thinking we were probably going to sabotage them further. But I told her we weren't going to do any such thing because the live streaming is beneficial to both of us. It's beneficial to the cowards in Taiji because it helps suckers around the world give money to them. It's beneficial to me and my group because it shows the people around the world how despicable and reprehensible the Cove Coward Guardians' behavior is in Taiji. See, it was win-win for both of us. But she declined the offer. Perhaps being inferior to her superior, she was obeying orders. Then we continued to have a little discussion, and she said it was wrong for the people in Taiji to make money off the dolphins. Yeah, they're not supposed to make money off the dolphins, according to her. And I asked her, I said, well, Melissa, you make money off the dolphins, Sea Shepherd, so it's okay for Sea Shepherd to make money off the dolphins, but it's wrong for the people of Taiji to make money. Yeah, double standards. That's cult groups for you. But when I confronted her with that, her reply was, well, I guess we're going to have to agree to disagree. And I replied, no, I'm sorry. I never agree to disagree. But if you want to cut off the conversation, that's fine by me. Out of respect for you, we'll cut it off. But understand, I do not agree to disagree. That's it, kids. No agreeing to disagree. Then this person here, these two people on the right and the left, wearing wool hats. Folks, it was hot that day, and the humidity was high that day. Wearing wool caps or whatever kind of caps those were, and that heat, you know, in Brooklyn, we had a saying for that, where there's no sense, there's no feelings. Now look at these two over here, Slavs, especially the one on the left. In my travels throughout Japan, I have not noticed any Slavs. I'm sure there's Slavs in Japan, but I didn't come across them till I came across those two. Two representatives of the West in Japan representing themselves as Slavs. Now how horrible is that? Then we have this person over here. He claimed I videoed him while he was urinating. Now let's look at the video, and you will see as I walk into the bathroom, I never get into the bathroom proper because he's running out the side door, and I follow him. So the only way I could have videoed him urinating as if he urinated in his pants when he saw me. Oh, what a terrible person walking around with wet skivvies like that. My behavior towards the Cove Coward Guardians while in Taji, okay, I would say was reprehensible and childish. Sure, that was me, kids. But it was a mirror of their behavior towards the people in Taji. I gave to them exactly what their harassment of the people in the local area. That's all I was doing, illustrating to them their own behavior. To the Cove Coward Guardians of Taji, I want to thank you very much for your behavior. You behaved exactly as I expected you to, and you gave me the videos exactly as I expected to get. You see, they knew I was coming to Taji because they have a gentleman who's an English teacher in Osaka who translates the Japanese blog in reference to my visits and relays the information to them. We know that. We knew what was going on, and we continue to know what goes on with the Cove Guardians, the Minions, the cult group, and their interpreter in Osaka. Alright folks, it was a great trip. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be in. And God bless the fishermen of Taji, Japan. See ya.
I